Hey, welcome. Thank you for your subscription at Get It Scrapped. Let me give you a quick tour around the Get It Scrapped membership. I'm Debbie Hodge, owner of Get It Scrapped. When you first log in, make sure that you're on the Your Materials page because that's the big index of everything in the membership. So you'll come on in. As you scroll down, you'll notice right at the top there's a spot where you can get your membership details, some advice if you're new, and a checklist. I'll come back and show you that in a minute. What I want you to notice is that this index is divided by a lot of red bars, and that sections off the different kinds of classes that we have. We develop the classes in series, and that's because the membership's been going on for 7 years, and we take different approaches in different years. In fact, we're coming up on 2018, and we'll have a brand new series in 2018. So we've got these sections. At the top are some tools, and I'm going to come back and show you those. But here's one series of classes called Story Plus Design. Then we see there's a series called Learning Tracks, Lookbooks, Scrapbook Coach, Masterful Scrapbook Design. They're all red bars. Those are all part of the Get It Scrapped membership. And then when you get down here at the bottom, you'll see a blue bar that says add-on classes. Those are separate. Those are classes that you might buy as standalone classes or that you'll earn as bonuses. Lots of times I give membership bonuses, and these are classes that stay in your library even if your membership expires. And notice they aren't of a series. They all have different looks to them. So when you log in, everything that you own, everything in the membership that you're allowed access to, or everything that you own in the add-on area will be full color, bolded, it'll be clickable, and it'll take you to your class. So for example, if you came in and you wanted to check out a Scrapbook Coach class, and I recommend, you're probably thinking, where do I start? Which class do I go with? Check out a class in each series and see which ones click with you to begin with. So if you wanted to check out Scrapbook Coach, you'd click on the class icon and it will take you to the class page. Scrapbook Coach is a series of videos. There's 4 videos in each lesson, and they each focus on a page design. So this one's focused on the grid design. Others in this series are focused on the bracket or the 3-column or a T or a diagonal flow. It's hard for me to think of them all, but there's a lot. So you'll come in and there's 4 video lessons that go with this class, and you can watch the videos. There's also up at the top, there's a quick reference PDF that you can open. It's got sort of a checklist to each video if you wanted to view it later. There's sketches and templates that go with the class. You can check off the 4 lessons in the class. So that's what a Scrapbook Coach class looks like. Each class in the series, each series has a little bit different style. So Scrapbook Coach has those 4 videos. The Masterful Scrapbook Design series is a little bit different. In the Masterful Scrapbook Design series, every class has a really big, beautiful illustrated ebook, and it's got a series of interviews that go with it. So you can come in and you can click on the button to open the ebook. I'm going to let that open while I talk to you. And then I'll just show you down here below. So there's I think 8 interviews and office hour sessions. So you just click on the tab for anyone and you can watch that recording right here on the screen, or there's always a button to open it up in another window and download it. So this class is ebook plus interviews with the people that contributed to the ebook. So let me open that ebook and just show you what a typical ebook looks like. So this is the Story Play ebook. Come on in, you can see who the contributors are. Almost all of the Get It Scrapped classes have guest contributors who are digital scrapbookers and paper scrapbookers. Usually I hire one more paper than digital since I'm digital, and that evens it all out, but we cover both styles. So you can see who contributed, and then there's a whole series of articles with layouts and lots of information from the designers who contributed to the ebook. So that kind of class, you'd come in, you'd look at the ebook, and then you can I go into detailed interviews. Almost all of them are at least an hour. Let's see, this one's an hour and a half. So whole bunch of interviews that go with those classes. So we're working our way. So we looked at a Masterful Scrapbook Design, Scrapbook Coach class. The lookbooks are really awesome. These are ebooks and a gallery of pages all around a particular topic like pattern paper or titles. And then the learning tracks are really nice. These are really focused on getting you through 1 if you're a beginner designer, 2 if you want to do advanced designing, 3 if you want to become a skillful visual storyteller, 4 if you just want to have fun. So each of these have a series of video lessons and worksheets that get you through this curriculum. But then they also link you off to other content in the membership, since the membership's so big. So these are guided tours through the membership, and they get you to a goal. So here's the one on, what is this? This is Confident Designer. So there's a video, and then there's There's worksheets. There's even some places you can assign, you can update notes for that for your assignment. Just working on down through here. A lot of these, I did this first series, A Confident Designer, and then Amy Kingsford did the other ones. And she put some great worksheets with each of the videos. So with the ones that she did, there's great worksheets below them. And again, they link you off to other lessons in the membership. Story Plus Design's been our newest series. Each of these has a beautiful ebook, like that other ebook I showed you, just beautifully designed with our guest designers' work. And then 3 video lessons where the designers who were the guest designers in the class work you through their processes and their thoughts. So every class has a little bit different structure, but we've got them all organized in their own sections so you can find them. And then as you do them, this right up here, your notes and checklist, you can always open this up and come in. You can make some general notes, and then you can check off as you do a Story Plus Design class or a learning track or a lookbook. So that's a place for you to keep track of the things that you've done. Be sure to click the gold save button when you do that so that your notes get saved. They don't get saved otherwise. And now let me draw your eye to this bar along the top. So many of these classes have webinars that go with them, interviews with the people who contributed. Many of them have scrapbook page sketches and layered templates for Photoshop, and many of them have ebooks. So right up here, this is an index where you can get to things quickly. If you don't want to dig into the class to find it, you can find all of the things up here. So we'll usually have a webinar once a month, and you can find the details for that under the Attend Live button. And I'm also going to send you emails for that. So keep track of the emails and make sure that you're getting my emails. So the next one's on December 6th, and there's the link for attending, but I'm also going to send you that detail via email. And then after the webinar is over, it goes over here it goes on the class page that it goes with, and it also goes here in the recordings library. There's so many here. There's close to 300. And right now this list has them just in reverse order of, the newest to the earliest, going right through. So you could look at Kara Vincennes designing with die cuts. You can come in, you can watch the video interview, you can check out the slides for it. But you can also check out by designer over here in the sidebar. So if you wanted to see everything that I did with maybe Dina Wakley, there's 14 interviews with Dina Wakley, 20 with Emily Pitts, just 3 with Kelly Perky. So you can look through that way. You can also look by topic. So that's how you can dig into those recordings in a more detailed way. But, know that a lot of them come from the classes, but we put them up here at the top so you could just dig through them and easily watch them. Same thing with the scrapbook page sketches and templates. Here's a library. You can come in. There's 201 sketches and templates in here right now. And you can this just shows them in reverse order of when we add them to the library, but you could say, show me all the sketches and templates with 3 photos. That'll bring up the 3 photo sketches and templates. Once you see those 3 photo sketches and templates, you could go in and say, this is the one I want to use. This was based on a Doris Sander layout. You'll see the layout that it was used on. You'll get a sketch with measurements, and then you can download that sketch and the layered template for Photoshop for that. So that's the sketch and template library. You can search by number of photos, 2-pagers, 8.5 by 11 inchers, and also things that came from the Scrapbook Coach class, things that came from the Story Plus Design class, and things that were inspired specifically by a designer. Ebook library is another quick way to access things that may have been in a variety of different classes. Say that you're just in the mood to open up your tablet and lie down and hang out, relax, read an ebook, read an e-magazine. Well, you can come in here and you can immediately open any of those ebooks without having to go through the class. So you'll see here's the Story Plus Design ebooks and the Lookbook ebooks and then all the Masterful Scrapbook Design ebooks. So you can click on a link and that'll immediately open that ebook up for you. So that's a quick tour of the Get It Scrapped membership. I appreciate your purchase. I want you to enjoy the membership. I want you to be able to use the membership. If you ever have any questions, use the contact link here at the top. It's a form rather than a direct email to address to me, and it ensures that I will get it and I will see it. Those immediately get flagged. Let me know if you have any problems. I never want you unable to get in and access your account or work with any of the materials, so be sure to let me know. Again, thank you so much for your subscription at Get It Scrapped, and enjoy the material.